Salvete omnes. Let's continue with the Aeneid, Book 2. Hic ubi disiectas moles avulsaque saxis saxa vides, mixtoque undantem pulvere fumem, Neptunus moros magnoque mota tridenti fundamenta quatit totum qua sedibus urbem eruit. Here, where you see structures having been torn apart, or structures having been scattered, and rocks having been torn away from rocks, and where you see, vides, smoke swelling with dust having been mixed in, Neptune shakes the walls and the foundations having been removed by his great trident, and he overthrows the entire city from its foundations or from its seats. But seats often is usually just meaning foundations in Latin context. Okay, so let's head back to the beginning and see what we can find in this passage. So we have here, this is happening. Now if you look further past what I have shown on the screen, you'll see another hic. You can see it down here. Hic, hic. So it's anaphora, and Venus is saying, here this happens, here this happens. That was just a little look forward. So in this section, we have here what Neptune is doing. Venus is trying to show Aeneas that the gods are the bad guys here, that they're the ones in charge and they're the ones secretly, invisibly destroying Troy. So here, where you see the masses or the structures having been scattered, and the rocks, the saxa, the rocks having been torn apart with rocks or from rocks. And, we got an ablative absolute here, pulvere mixto, with dust having been mixed in, the swelling, or the undentum, the swelling, smoke. Now we get our subject here for this next part, Neptunus quatit, and he eruit. He shakes and he overthrows. So Neptune is the bad guy here. He's destroying Troy. He's on the side of the Greeks. All of the gods, or almost all of the gods, have turned against Troy and they're involved in the destruction. And Venus is just going through the key players of the gods and what they're doing to aid in the destruction of Troy. So over here we have likely an ablative instrument, magno trienti. He's doing this with his great trident. We have two objects going quatit. We have moros, and we also have fundamenta. And then over here, our object of eruit is totum urbem, the entire city, from its seats.